A hard truth for the single girls right now, a pill that I am forcing myself to swallow as well.
What?
Is that the 6 foot plus bullshit is holding us back. My co-host Sequoia told me to listen to this episode of Diary of a CEO and listen to it. At first I was freaking out and I was like, I'm going to be alone till the day I accept that. And that still might be true. But one easy thing you can do to better your chances of not alone is not being so picky about height. You can still like tall guys. You can still prefer tall gentlemen. But in this dating landscape, height as a deal breaker, I mean, listen to the episode for yourself. It's looking bleak.
The guy ended it with me while I was making a TikTok, and it's really funny, so let's watch it.
Okay. I've been making the same protein shake every single day for the last 2 weeks straight, and this is my favorite protein powder to use. I don't know what it is, but it makes it so fluffy that I love.
She got a text.
As a single woman, I'm getting a little worried when I scroll on this app that like all of the good single men, 30-year-olds and up, or near that range, they are, if they're single, they're staying inside and doing exactly what I would want to do, which is like binge a show and like order and take out. Like, why when I'm scrolling, I'm seeing all these like cute men who look like they have their head on their shoulders. They probably don't. Let's just be real. But they're all like staying inside. Like, what I'm trying to do is text a girlfriend and be like, hey, you know what? Instead of me cuddling into bed and binging all of Real Housewives, let's go out. Because I'm just hoping that one day, like, I meet my husband, like, meet cute randomly. Like, I gotta go out and do that, right? I have to, like, actually put myself out there. I have to actually do my makeup and, like, put on a cute outfit and do that, you know? Crazy concept. But I have a fear that all of the good single 30-year-old men are doing the opposite. Hey, get out there. Please. Stop ordering takeout by yourself and wait for me to be there with you to do it, okay? Literally, I don't... Probably gonna run into a douchebag. Pray for...
Okay, if I meet a guy, one of the first questions I'm asking is if they like cats. That's really all I need to know about the person, like...
Oh my god, it's not funny.
Do not listen to friends who tell you that you should have a phase after you have a breakup or to get yourself out there and to meet new people immediately after your breakup. They might not necessarily be preying on your downfall. Like, I know some people generally think that is the way to go, but this is the easy way out. And this type of easy way out is just going to cause you trouble later on. And also, guys, if you're in Toronto and in Vancouver, there's only so many people our age in Toronto and Vancouver. Okay, if you f around a lot, it's gonna come back to you. I don't know why people think, you know, like having a big roster is going to be very anonymous or secretive. Like, think about situations like, you know, your rosters or your situationships might just know each other.
If he were broke, I wouldn't choose him. And not because I'm shallow, but because it's my standard. Let's be honest, if I didn't match his taste, his lifestyle, I wouldn't even be considered. So why should I ignore what matters to me? I've built a beautiful life. I've created financial abundance on my own. So yes, a man's financial stability matters to me, not because I need his money, but because I need his mindset. I need his drive, his ability to build, lead, and match what I've created for myself. And yes, I believe in love, but I also believe in alignment. And choosing wisely is part of loving wisely.
Most of those women, they bring nothing to your life beside the bedroom. No loyalty, no value, no respect. She thinks she's the prize. We are the prize. The protectors, the providers. We sacrifice our life for them to give them comfort and legacy. So to this one here for those men, stop chasing women that give you nothing in return.
I believe I've cracked the case into why it's so hard dating in New York City, and it's actually very simple. It boils down to one simple thing that actually runs the whole entire world, and it's money. Okay, living in New York is expensive as is. As one human being paying for herself to live in New York City, it's so expensive. Rent is like $3,500 for a 600 square foot apartment. Then you got groceries, phone bills, utilities, streaming services, coffees, pizza for lunch, night on the town with your girlfriends. It's so expensive to live in New York City. Now imagine being a man who has to pay for the dates. And if you're the type of girl who does splitsies, good for you. I'm just saying, as a man who's paying $400+ a week to take a girl on a nice date, at the end of the month, my man's is checking his bank statement going, I can't do this anymore. I cannot keep paying for this lifestyle, for this. I can't do this anymore. My man's is down bad. Okay, so it's not that you're ugly. It's not that you're unattractive. It's not that you're not smart enough. It's not that you're anything. Yeah. You're amazing.
Is that you're not worth the price?
You are outstanding, impeccable, successful, creative, all these amazing things. It's simply that he cannot afford you. And that's okay. You might have to look in another age range, like a higher age range, if you want someone who's going to take you out on these great dates. Or maybe you want to just keep doing you and make money for yourself and take yourself on those dates. I don't know, but it's very simple. He can't afford you, babe. And that's okay. It's not about you. It's just that living in New York is very hard, and he decided after 4 dates that he didn't want to pay for it anymore. Oh. He ghosted you. He can't afford you. He doesn't want to see you this week. He can't afford you. Okay? He's being all weird and not texting you like he used to. He can't afford you.
Bro.
It's that simple. Okay?
I love being a girl because we are emotional beings. Like,
okay,
we are just built differently. I feel so bad for men. They walk around with no wonder whatsoever.
Okay.
Their lives are lacking wonder. At least to the degree that a girl's life has wonder.
Okay.
I can do anything and feel like I'm inventing it, first of all. And second of all, like, gives me meaning to life. Now, does my period make me actually want to all the time? And for some reason, I have my period for 2 weeks out of the month. It's a long story. I don't know the answer to it. Anyways, yes, that is a situation of being a girl as well. But today, I went on a walk. It's like I've never walked before in my life. I had flashbacks to my childhood, walking around my neighborhood and seeing the sun filter through the leaves and smelling autumn, because autumn has a very distinct smell. Thank you very much. And I wanted to cry on my walk because I was just so enamored by these flashbacks I was having and the fact that I felt so alive.
I'm 27 and recently single, and this is what I'm planning on doing with my time and my energy. Never really given myself the opportunity to just be single and fully alone. I've always found it really hard to be alone. I feel like I've always kind of jumped from one person to the next person. And if I want to find a long-term partner that I want to stay with, I feel like I need to have a little chunk of time where I'm just fully alone and I can practice being alone. Something that I want to do while I'm in this time alone is I want to reflect on all the relationships that I've had and reflect on why they haven't worked out or the things that have come up for me in the relationship. I've definitely noticed patterns that have shown up in every single relationship, and so I think it would be helpful if I could try and like learn what those things are so I can prevent it from happening in the next one. A big one that comes up for me is my abandonment issues. We love those, and I guess just feeling neglected. And I love my parents, I appreciate them, I know they've done a lot for me, but I think growing up they've always kind of been a little bit more on the neglectful side. I was a pretty naughty child, and so I got sent to boarding school when I was around 14 because I was just like drinking and partying and like not being a very good child, I guess. And I think just the act of being like sent away, but also even before I got sent away, like not really having kind of like that affection or even like discipline from my parents, I feel like always made me feel a little bit neglected, which is probably kind of where those abandonment issues came up from. I had coffee with someone recently and they were saying like all the issues that come up in your relationship are things that you kind of like have wrong in yourself that you need to fix first. And so I was trying to think of what that could be for me, and I was thinking how I seem to keep finding the same partners who kind of have that avoidance side where I feel like they feed into me feeling neglected and abandoned and that sort of thing. So that theme is probably the thing that comes up for me the most, is being with someone who is avoidant or I guess like punishes me in a way that I'm used to. So it's like withdrawing if something goes wrong, and that's something that I'm used to with my parents.